If you're a family looking to move in or around the League City or Friendswood Pearland area, you need to watch this video right now. If you're We're here. This is one of my favorite spots to fish in the League City area. This is Friendswood Link Pond. As you can see, it's pretty cool. It's got, I want to say it's two separate ponds that are. The opportunities to fish here are pretty nice. Like I've caught my PB. It was honestly a trophy red ear sunfish. It was about 10.5 inches in that corner. Actually, right over here, I just saw a fish rise around where that was. I caught my personal best bass. I've seen gar. There's carp in here. Funny enough, there's actually koi fishing as well. Tilapia, crappie, panfish. You kind of name it. It's kind of stocked with a bunch of different crazy stuff. But yeah, this is one of my local favorite freshwater ponds to fish in. Another really cool thing about this pond is, one, it's got its own little island, not accessible to the public. I don't think, at least I've never seen anyone on it. But also, as you can see right here, I'm on a pretty wide walkway, and this is one of the skinnier ones. You know, for you families out there, for you dads who are looking for a place to walk with your family, especially with strollers and stuff, this is probably going to be one of your better options for both being family friendly, but also just nice views. If you want to change it up, it's got a bunch of intertwined little ways to go. It's not just one big loop. It's, I don't know. What I'm trying to say, you can do a lot with where you're trying to go with this park and pond. There's no playground here, unfortunately, but I think the views and the fishing opportunity kind of makes up for that. And it's a great walking spot, great family spot. And for those who are wondering where exactly this park is located, it is in the heart of Heritage Park, which is just behind Baybrook. Baybrook's probably a 5-minute drive that way. You got an HEB that's probably another 3 or 4 minutes that way. I see that's Green Elementary right there. 528 runs along this way, 45 runs that way. El Dorado's right over here. That's where the HEB is, along with Wedgwood Elementary down there. Yeah, just a really nice, well-established set of neighborhoods around it. That is Heritage Park, Webster, Friendswood, and then yeah, League City's not too far this way across Clear Creek. And then yeah, one more thing about this pond. I started off a pretty conventional tackle, just bait casters, but kind of transitioned into fly fishing. So for those who do, if that matters to you, this is a fly fishing friendly pond. There is enough space to get your back cast in as well. So it kind of works all around for many kinds of anglers. We're here at the Lemon Drop in Friendswood, actually right next to Pearland Coffee, the one in the location over in Friendswood as well, off of Main Street or Friendswood Drive or 518 or whatever you want to call it. There's so many different names for streets around here. So the Lemon Drop is one of the little hidden gems of the greater Friendswood, League City, Pearland area. A little bit of history behind it. It actually used to, back in the day, be a burger joint down near the library. That has since, it's not there anymore. Someone brought it back and made it into a dirty soda shop, as you can see here. But yeah, this particular building used to be, it's been through a few phases, like a doctor's office, a real estate, brokerage, maybe one or two other things. But yeah, at the moment, it is currently the Lemon Drop. It's got a bunch of really cool little rooms that you can, if you think about it, you can kind of see where like offices used to be, that they've kind of turned into more of a children-friendly play space / shop space. So this is another really cool spot to bring your family in the Friendswood, Pearland, League City area that you should check out. So we're currently in the outdoor space. So there's obviously sitting inside, but a really nice little yard. And believe it or not, this was never a home. It looks like it's got the yard for it, but yeah, never a home, but still has a nice yard to, you can bring your family here, play some ball, or I'm sure they're, just kind of let them loose, run around, play tag, while you and the other adults, come take a seat under the shade and enjoy your dirty soda. All right, so now we're making our way to a new subdivision in the League City area, a new up and coming, pretty highly anticipated. That's Legacy. So a little bit about Legacy. It is a new build subdivision, and they've got about, I want to say, 10 builders that have come out, and they've taken their share of lots, different size lots from, I believe, 40 frontage all the way up to 70-foot frontage. You got builds like Perry, Partners of Building, Covenant Tree. There's some pretty big names that are building in the subdivision. So with that, they've also done a really good job as far as how they want the community to look. They've already got their HOA president up and going. That person will be in charge of, I want to say it's something crazy. It's like 360, yeah, 360 events for the subdivision. It's almost like one a day. It's kind of wild how much that they're planning on doing there. But yeah, they've got their own lake system as well. It's very close to what the Woodland or Lake Woodlands looks like as far as access and um, homes throughout the Lake Woodlands and a community center kind of in the middle of it. Um, yeah, that's where we're heading right now, and we'll see y'all in a second. But yeah, all right, we're here at Legacy. This is the kind of the place to be right now as far as new builds go in League City. So I mentioned earlier we have Coventry, we have Partners in Building, but there's also, you got Village Builders, David Weekley, Weston, Beezer, Highland, Shea, and Drees as well. So that kind of makes up the 10 builders in this big community subdivision. As you can see, if you look out this way, there's still, you can see just how new the subdivision is. There's a house way over there who's still pretty bare bones right now, but there's also a lot of inventory. As you can also see around it, there are houses that are ready to go right now. Okay, so with that, a little bit about this community. So the homestead is going to be the community center per se that this community, this neighborhood kind of revolves around, right? You're going to have a lot of your, or all of your events are going to be out of there. That's where your pool is. There's a rec center as well. So one plus about new builds right now in June, or no, I guess we're in July 2026, is that your interest rates, it's kind of a buzzword right now as far as like how kind of bad they are market wide. But for new builds, your interest rates are going to be way down. Okay, you're going to have interest rates that are in the upper ones, lower twos, all the way. I've seen them from these builders and the mid to low fours, which is even then still way below what you're going to get for a resale house. Unfortunately, that's just kind of where we are in 2026 right now. So as far as the surrounding area goes, this is not in the middle of nowhere. You actually have Friendswood off that way. Lake Friendswood is right behind these trees right here. League City is, you're kind of at the edge of League City right here. So you're still technically within CCISD, Clear Creek Independent School District, which is a highly sought after district for a multitude of reasons. It's got quite a few good schools for your child to attend. A lot of science programs, a lot of, or rather STEM programs, a lot of, you kind of name it. CCISD is a very diverse school district to be in. As far as lifestyle goes, you've actually got quite a few options. Baybrick Mall is off down that way off of Bay Area. In the Webster region, you've got a really cool little expanding little pocket of entertainment with Top Golf. You have Chicken and Pickle, which is pickleball. There's going to be an amphitheater soon, a few different restaurants to choose from, or a lot of different restaurants to choose from in the greater area of League City, Webster, Friendswood. Yeah, it's a very diverse little part of Houston that Legacy has kind of embedded itself into, which is another reason why this neighborhood community subdivision whatever you want to call it, is a very sought after place for new builds. If you want to learn more about Legacy or any of the surrounding lifestyle or cities, my contact information is down below. Until then, my name is Adrian Aguirre, and I'm a realtor with Keller Williams Preferred.